Hey, Teresa, you are first. I hope you had a good day. Smoking in that range again. I literally came home after I got me some Chinese food, fell asleep on the couch for like 30 minutes. I heard my son, he kept walking around the living room like while my eyes were shut, but I still wasn't like awake. I was in like the middle world. And then I was like, why do you keep walking beside of me? So then he went in his room. So I guess I was being grumpy and tired. Oh, we had vegetable soup last night. This is the kind of time of year when you have to make stuff like that. Is it cold where you are? It's not really cold here, but it's definitely cooled off compared to summertime. It's finally starting to feel like fall. Like in the morning time, I have to crank the car. It's also good to make crock pot stuff too. I have to get another crock pot because I did something bad with my crock pot last year. I basically put the crock pot in the refrigerator because there was food in it, and then I never wanted to clean it out until it got like crusty. So then I threw the whole crock pot away. That's terrible. So now I have to get another one. I shouldn't have did that. I think if I do get another one, I'm going to buy those plastic liner things that you put in the crock pot. So then you just pull it out and you don't have to do all that washing. I'm not good at being a housewife. Oh, you really get snow? We had snow one time, and it was actually in February. And it snowed like we lived up north or something. Like we had enough snow on the ground that we actually didn't go to work for a couple days. We built a snowman, and I'm in South Georgia, so we don't get snow here ever. My kids are 14 and 19, and that was the first time in their whole life they had snow in their yard like that. We had some flurries one time in 2011, and it was enough to make a little snowman, but it melted immediately. Holy crap. I don't know if I would survive those winters. Because I guess because I'm just not used to it. It just don't get that cold here. And I think I would probably get depression when snow came. That's just my like perception of it. It might not be true, but because I'm already like prone to it when it gets dark early and it's cold outside. But if you add snow on top of it, oh yeah, that's probably makes you hurt. I bet anytime the weather changes, you can feel it. People like my mom has like arthritis and stuff, and she always talks about like her knee bothers her and stuff. So I guess it's like the change in the pressure outside. Yeah, that sucks. You would probably do better if you lived somewhere that even though it got cold, if it didn't snow. Yeah, like you can tell when it's going to rain or if it's going to get cold or the temperature's going to change. Yeah, that sucks. Maybe one day you could move and go somewhere that doesn't have such harsh winters. They looking like they hating, bitch. Yeah, it gets hot as hell here. So if you can't stand the heat, don't come here because the humidity is so bad. I am not kidding you. In July and August, when you walk outside, because I work in the air conditioner in the office. So when I go like outside just to go to the store or whatever, it's like you feel like you're walking into an oven that's preheated for a pizza. That's the way it feels. Like that's what you think of when you walk out there. Oh yeah, you would not do good. It is so damn hot. We call it the dog days in July and August, which is hot other months too. But them 2 months, like my air conditioner, I have a new central, but it don't do that well during them months. It runs constantly. And it'll be like 77 in here with it running because it's so hot and I don't have any trees around me. So it makes it worse. The freaking heat, man. I'd rather it be cold than hot. I don't like to freeze or anything, but I can at least put on some warm clothes and get a blanket and a jacket. But in the heat, it's just like you don't want to do nothing. That's true. There's always going to be extreme of one or the other. But we definitely don't have snow here. It don't happen. Sometimes it'll like frost, where they'll say like bring your plants inside or leave your water dripping so your pipes don't freeze. Oh, hey, Tanya. I hope you had a better day at work today. Hey, Donna. Man, you've been working some long hours. You just got off. You still doing it, huh? That painful stuff. Yeah, one thing about me, Teresa, I like it to be so cold in the house at night. Like, whether it's summer or winter, I do not want it to be hot in here at night. Like, I like to have my blanket on me, but I like it to be cold in here. It's crazy. And if I get hot, I wake up. Like, I can't stand to sweat in my bed. It's just not a good feeling. I freeze my kids. They say I'm going through menopause. They be wrapped up in a blanket talking about I'm having heat flashes. Oh no, Tanya. They was mean to you at work today? Hey, Dan the man, we definitely missed you. My 2 boys is stone sour. Smoking in my Ranger again. So you didn't even... Okay, Teresa. So you didn't even do anything and they basically blamed it on you? But it's a Mercury retrograde glitch? Am I getting the story correct here? Because y'all know Mercury retrograde's coming up, so you're going to have like weird crap with technology. Yes, like I notice it at my job so much. Okay, Dan. Yeah, I notice it in my job so much. Don't let them get you down, Tanya. Don't give them that power. Like, start to, like, this is what I notice helps me. If somebody starts to piss me off, just start thinking to yourself on repeat, I'm so successful. Everything in my life is perfect. Everything's going so good for me. Be real general with it. Isn't it wonderful how great my life is? I'm so successful. Everything is so perfect. Like shit be blowing up around me. I'm so successful. And it'll kind of make you laugh. Like in the midst of the hell, it'll make you laugh. I hate that they did you like that. And then they're going to blame you for something that wasn't even your fault. Why did they automatically assume it was you is what I want to know. Sounds like they're just looking for something to blame on you. Looking like they hating, bitch. That's a song. I wasn't calling you no bitch, Tanya. There's a song in my earbud. But that wasn't your fault if it was a glitch. If it wasn't saving it, like even if you're doing the work and it wasn't saving it, if it's glitching, that ain't your fault. There's no reason to get in trouble for that. You can't help what technology does. They're being bitches. If you have a history of being an honest worker and something glitches, they should give you the benefit of the doubt. That's why, like any office job, you know, you have to cover your ass. If they make fun of me at work for anything, it's probably that I cover my ass. I overdo covering my ass. Like I record like in emails, I log everything. You know the vibes. That's the best way. Like if you want to go prove something, go back to search your emails and it's going to be there. That's why like I don't even really like to do anything over the phone. I just like to do it through some sort of typed out thing. So you always have proof of where you got it from. Where did you do this from? You know, a text message, an email, or something like that. Dan is back. What you cooking, Dan? I don't blame you, Tanya. We ate Chinese. We ate out today. I've been trying to be good and not eat out, but today I fell into the temptation. I haven't had Chinese in like 2 or 3 weeks, so that's pretty good for us. Normally we eat out like 2 or 3 times a week. All right, Donna, will Leo reply to my text? Dan, cooking supper. Biscuits and gravy. Hey, Matthew. Matthew always comes in here, y'all. And he just randomly markets in the chat. He never makes me answer questions for him. He'll be like, today is $10 mini read day. Today is Tuesday Tarot. I love it. Like he's randomly going through chat and he's just like, okay, let's drop in here and announce that Marley's doing Tuesday mini reads. I know, I wish I could give her some Chinese today, Dan. All right, Donna. Will the Leo reply to your text? Smoking in that range again. Woo! Yes. There may be a delay in them replying, or it may be dry because the Two of Swords came out with it. But the Ace of Swords is a communication, so yes. Show will. Next skin, color, creek, squash, some people keep it gangsta. I just keep it country. Oh, Lord. All of y'all have snow except for me. The only time I was telling Teresa, the only time I have snow is we had it that one time in February where we actually had snow. You're welcome, Donna. And we had enough snow that we didn't go to work. Like, I was not at work one day and then I went in late the next day because I was giving the bridge time to melt because we don't have any, like, people to put salt out on the roads or anything because it never snows here. But we made a snowman and the snow didn't melt for a few days. But that's the only time, like, it doesn't snow here. It just gets cool. And every now and then it'll get cold enough you have to, like, leave your water faucets dripping or bring, like, your delicate plants inside so they don't die from the frost or something. But that's about the extent of us. Crank the car in the morning so you can let it warm up. You sure can, Tanya. I'm going to give you one of these feel-good ones. All right, Tanya, let's see what you get. I'm sorry. You're going to have to stay in here with us till you feel better. You know what? I found a tarot deck I'm going to order. This other tarot reader was showing it on their channel. It's just like the original Rider-Waite, okay? But it's Christmas. The Emperor is Santa Claus. The wands, like the whole suit of wands, are candy cane sticks. The Empress is Mrs. Claus. Oh my gosh. My house is dirty, but I want to cheer you up, Tanya. Don't look at my dirty house, okay? I'm going to show you my Christmas tree. I'm poor, so I've had the same Christmas tree for years. You ready? It's dark in here because we got the Christmas tree on. Let me see if I could turn it around. I don't know if I can do it or not. Can you see it? We ain't put our village up yet. This angel I've had for years. And this was my grandma's Santa Claus. We have all homemade ornaments from over the years. That's E for Emily. I got this one year for Christmas for Marley. It could also be my last name too. This is my son. He made this for me one year when he was a little boy. Now he's grown. Emily's sister, that's not my daughter, but it's her sister through her dad, made that in 1999. We have a bunch of old ones. All of these little card ones came from my grandmother before she passed away. She gave me like a little pack of them. We got a bunch of these snowmen at like an estate sale. It was like a whole box of them, and they're really heavy. I got them all over the tree. The little flat ceramic ones, and then these little knick-knack ones. They're all over the place. Homemade ones that are colored from when they were toddlers. There's my son when he was in ball a long time ago. When I get the village up, I'll show it to you, okay? Yeah, Mark said I'm crazy for putting the tree up so early. Oh. Yeah, he says I'm nuts because I put it up so early. All right, I won't give you an oracle card. I'm just trying to give you some Christmas spirit. Thank you, Fiona. You're welcome. You are very welcome. Thank you, Dan. That was too many at once. I'm trying to cheer Tanya up, Fiona, with the Christmas tree. All right, this one says, there really is magic within you. There really is magic within you. Let music be your nourishment. So maybe get some music and play it in some earbuds or something when you're working, if that will help you. It helps me, so that's what made me think of that. You did today? Good. That always cheers me up. And I don't know why, but I just love Ryan Upchurch music. Everybody says he's crazy, but his music is good. All right, let's see what this one says. The friends we meet along the way help us appreciate the journey. So it's about moving your awareness towards the people who care about you and away from these ass hats that want to be mean to you at work. And also, Tanya, it might be because of the date, like with the anniversary thing. You are welcome. But that also may be why you're feeling down, even though that happened. But I'm saying, like, it's easier to get upset on a day like that, you know? All right, the bottom of the deck says, be the reason somebody smiles today. But it's easy to get upset on days like, just like on Halloween is like the anniversary of my grandma passing away. So you think about stuff more, you know? So even little things can get you upset because you're all kind of rough. Just warm up your I like him, Fiona, but the one that I listen to the most is Ryan Upchurch. Here, I'll type his name in here because I know my accent be thick. I love his music. Exactly. You like him too, Tanya? The one that I've been listening to like on repeat lately is from his old days when he was younger. Yeah, Eric Church is cool. And don't he sing the one about I learned that from a 3-year-old? I think that's one of them. Yes, I like him. Oh boy, y'all. This darkness is taking something to get used to. I'm going to tell you what. It's 8:29. It's pitch dark outside. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't understand why it's affecting me more this year. All right, Tanya. If you listen to Ryan Upchurch, I want you to type in that song, YZ. That's from his young days. You're gonna laugh so hard when you hear that. You're gonna be like, why is Marley listening to this? It'll make you laugh at least. What do they call it? Seasonal depression or something? I'm not depressed. I just feel like blah. When I come home, it's already time for like nighttime. I don't know how to feel about it. Springsteen. And I like sleeping. I don't know why it's the dark thing that's getting to me. I bet you I have that song in my playlist. Let me see. Yep, I got that one in my playlist, Fiona. What are you doing? Oh, you watched him in person sing it. Yeah, you know it, Tanya. You probably heard this. Dang, Fiona, you got to see him in person. Does he sound good in person? Some people are a disappointment when you see them in person, and then some people sound good either way. He's from North Carolina. Okay. Bella says she done found her man. I like her name, by the way, Bella. That's cute. Bella was ready for becoming Misery's Bella Church. That's true, Tanya. I need to get up earlier. I was telling somebody in here the other day that. Do I need to go live before I go to work? For an hour every morning now. Swap my day around a little bit and see if that helps my my brain feeling blah. She said, oh well, I still need Eric too. I figure you get a kick out of it, Tanya. It's according to what mood I'm in. I love all kind of music. I don't know, like if somebody says, what kind of music do you listen to? Like, sometimes I listen to some old Elvis song or, I don't know, just whatever. My mood is based, like, usually it's just my mood. And then I have so many different kinds of music. Tanya got a good laugh. Oh, God. He's a trip. Let me see the other one. I know I got another one in here. I just can't think of it, of Eric Church. Sinners Like Me. That's the one I like. When I cross that Cheatham line, smoking in that range again. That's the one how I found Eric Church, Sinners Like Me. That was the song that made me find him like a long time ago. No, I'm sorry. That's the name of the album because I only have 2 songs on my phone from it. But this was the album that I found on Apple Music. But I only had 2 of the songs. It's from 2006, it says. The Hard Way is the yeah, this is Eric Church. Dang, it's been since 2006 this came out. It don't feel like that should be that old. What is this, like 19 years old now? Wow, I feel old.
How old is engaged?
I know. It feels like I just added that in my phone, like, I don't know, 5 years ago. Maybe I did, but time is like weird. I remember when I was younger, I used to remember people would say, like, I've known that person 30 years. And I was thinking, dang, that's a long time. But now I can say that I've known someone 30 years. It happens before you know it. The days go short, the days go slow, and the years go fast. Phil trying to get your attention, Miss. I was finna call you Miss Bikini. I done got so used to calling you that in my chat, Tanya. I don't think I would like to be a famous person. Can y'all imagine? Like, you can't do normal things if you're too famous. Because people are constantly going to be, like, recognizing you, you know? Like, whenever, you know, you have a regular job and you take the weekend off or the week off or whatever, but when you're, like, a certain level of famous, you don't really get to take any breathers or time off because everybody notices who you are. Eric met his wife through the same profession. She was a music publisher and was trying to connect Eric to a songwriter she represented. Okay. Fiona is what you call an internet investigator. If we start talking about something, boy, she done investigated that thing. She be knowing. Fiona is the internet tea bringer. That's funny. She always knows something about whatever we're talking about. Dan too. Now it's got me over here. It keeps playing Eric Church on like shuffle. Guys Like Me, that's what came on. Oh, you think I'm gonna beat you up because you walked? What you doing?
Why is it so hot in here?
You want to cut the air on?
No, that's fine.
Cut it on. Let me cut the air on. He just looked at it and it was hot, but he didn't cut it on. It's because it got cut up this morning when it was cold outside.
Why isn't it cold outside now? Like, is it getting hot again?
I don't know. I need to look at the temperature. proof it stays hot here. I'm gonna look it up, Tanya, because I like all kinds of music. That's the one thing I do splurge on is I keep my Apple iTunes, whatever it's called, the music subscription where you pay like $14.99 a month or something for the family plan. We always have that, so we can pretty much listen to whatever we want to, you know, when it comes out. That's one thing I definitely splurge on. Let me look it up. Hold on. I've never heard of them. Young Forever. It came out in 2023. The first line says something about tarot cards. I'll have to check it out. I got it add it in my library. She says, Harry Styles, he mentioned the Beechwood Cafe in his song, and now that cafe is too popular. He can't go back there anymore and just dine there because everybody's recognizing him because he mentioned it. That's what I mean. Like, it's like their life is under a microscope, you know? And the stuff that we do as regular people, I don't know, let me give you an example. Like, go through a marriage that didn't work and get a divorce. It's already hard to go through that when you're not famous. But imagine the scrutiny and the freaking publicity that's not so fun that you would get. I don't feel like I could deal with the pressure. Is Spotify kind of like Apple Music where you can have playlists and stuff, Tanya? So you still have all the stuff he saved on there? If so, that's cool. That's cool. And when I saw y'all's picture on, I think it was on YouTube that you shared it, I did not realize y'all just got married in 2021. I have no idea why, but I thought y'all got married like, I don't know, 15 years ago or something. Like, I don't know the number, but I just assumed that. Here, I'll add it to my library. Okay, so y'all were together and then y'all just got married at the end. So y'all were already living together and stuff, so it was like y'all were already married. I get it now. That makes more sense then. Because I'm like, I know that 2021 was 4 years ago now. And I feel like I've known you that long, but probably I haven't. Because like I said, I'm not good with dates. I maybe known you 2 years, maybe. I'm not sure. Falling? Y'all gonna be giving me some music to listen to tomorrow at work. All right, I got that one too. Because if anything, I listen to the same thing over and over that I've already got added on here. Okay, we known each other 2 years. Got it. Okay. I'm glad you did, Tanya. Because that's a memory that you have, you know? Yep, that's a long time. I agree with Fiona. That's why you can't be hard on yourself about having rough days because you miss him, you know? You're with someone for a decade, you're gonna miss them for more than a month or two. Yep, I'm with Fiona. I'm glad you have memories too. That's something no one can take from you. Yep, that's right. Y'all always have like fun pictures that you post and stuff, and I see them. I can tell that y'all like did a lot of things together. Example, like all the different Halloween costumes y'all had on and stuff like that. The trips y'all took. He was like had fun, like he done things to make it fun for y'all, I think. Do you think that song is about a real person, Fiona? I'm listening to it in my earbuds. Dan is back. Back again. So he has a muse, even if it's someone that he might be heard about sometimes. I think everyone should have a muse because, which I don't really have a muse, but I'm saying I wish everyone did have one because it can give you like that artistic push you need. Does that make sense? Even if it's not writing music, even if it's painting or doing a tarot channel or doing a coloring book or anything that's artistic, if you have a muse to help you cultivate the energy, the result of your artwork or paint or whatever, either a muse or like a lot of sadness or grief that happened to you or a lot of happiness, intense emotion of some sort that you can channel into your art, puts a new spin on it, I believe. Y'all got to hang out a lot during COVID, Tanya. Ain't that good blood pressure? Ain't that good reading, Dan? 117/80 is good. Unless, Dan got no cavities and good blood pressure all in the same day. He said very good for an old husky boy. 120/80 is normal. Then there you go. You're like in the perfect range. And no cavities. Tell him, Fiona. He always does. He gasses us up and then he insults himself. And you know what? If you insult yourself in front of him, he'll do that whole cancer thing, trying to watch out for you, you know, telling you not to do it, but then he'll do it to himself. Mm-hmm. This song is playing on repeat because I searched it up, and when it stops playing, it just starts over. What's seer size? I don't know what that is. It went over my head. You can't come to my crib, Joker. Some people keep it gangster, I just keep it country. Oh, Lord. Husky. Oh, okay. Yo, yo, yo. It's Marky Mark's Tarot. I saw you went live earlier, but I didn't see it until after it posted. And it had like a flash sale thing on your thumbnail. He's laughing at my crazy ass. Dan said he's been in the husky section since 1975. You didn't go live but like 30 minutes though. I know you ain't bullshitting. What's up with that? When I saw it on my feed after I came on YouTube. Oh Lord. He was going nuts in there and I missed out. You're going to have to give us an encore presentation. Dan is being proper tonight. When he's proper, we call him Daniel. I got a feeling that's what Mrs. Aquarius calls him when he's not being behaved. She like, this is, and I've never met his wife, so I'm just completely kidding, and I don't mean, like, I just have this vision. You know how you like have a vision of someone if you don't know what they actually are like in real life, so you'll have this mental picture. So my mental picture of Dan's wife is like whenever he needs to do something differently or he's falling off or something, she like gives him this look and she's like, Daniel. Oh my God. Phil used to say the tent brand made his clothes for him. Oh, they're having a party. It's your nephew's birthday, like, I don't know, is it today? Is today the 4th? Is it today? Is it your nephew's party today? You tell him we said happy birthday. I know it's like around here. I'm thinking today. That's a good idea, Mark. My channel is you know how you told me that it's like ebbs and flows? I don't know what's up with it, which I like y'all coming in here, but it feels like my channel is off, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know if like I'm not going live at the right time or the time change made a difference or something. I don't know. So I just be rolling with whatever it is. Oh man. He wanted you to pick up the food, so you had to end it. Because I know you went and did it. Even if you cussed him out in the process. That's how you show him love. Cuss him out and say, "Help me, Jesus," and then you go get it. Okay, good. I'll come in there. Is this party over now? 18 years old. Well, happy birthday to him. A legal adult. My son is 19, but I still think of him as a kid. Pain in the ass. Mine too. He's right around there, in that room in there. Lord, give me strength is all I can say sometimes. If the day ends in Y, I have to ask for strength. I am not kidding you. The stuff he says to me sometimes be making me want to get physical. Oh, Lord, Tanya. And like they be thinking they know more than you. I be wanting. Oh my gosh. Just the stuff they be doing. He washed the dishes for me today. And he's like, I didn't notice it when I first came home because I had got Chinese. So I didn't notice that they were washed. Of course, when I noticed it, I would say thank you. He gonna sit over there on the couch with his leg crossed talking about, I don't even get appreciated around here. Bruh, you've been at the house today doing your homework for college. I've been out there working in the world. I'm grateful you wash the dishes, but you don't get appreciated. I'm gonna punch you in the nose. Help me, Jesus. And then, if I say anything, it's like, it just ain't worth it. I put it that way. Dan. Mark was about to slap him with some broomsticks. Hey, Lucky. Dang, Tanya, is y'all's bathrooms, like where you have to go do the showers and stuff, is it like a building? Because I'm chicken of bad weather. You can go sit in there until it's over. Lucky been on that grind with her business. Oh, you're back at home. Like you're back at where the house is. I was thinking you were at the campgrounds where the showers and stuff are. Okay, you back there. Lucky be bullshitting. Lucky, now instead of me bullshitting, it's you. Okay, so you kind of do it on the weekend. I got you now. Did you try out your Starlink while you were there? Because I remember you got the one that was mobile, I think. Oh, you haven't tried it yet? You should try it because I bet you won't be disappointed. You see how it's actually been saved me from being able to go live again. I can't believe it. I've had it a year, y'all. Can y'all believe I've had Starlink a year? It don't seem like it. Feels like I just got it. I still ain't buried the cable. It's laying out there in my backyard, and my cousin that cuts my grass, she just put some weed killer around it so we don't run over it with the lawnmower. I know that ain't the way you do it, but it works. That's cool. You're going to have an online store. I don't know how to do none of that stuff. I guess I could figure it out if I worked at it. It won't be long, Tanya. You'll be getting it. I don't know like how it is with real estate. If people like, when it gets close to the holidays, do they wait until after to do it, or is it more likely that they would go ahead and do it before? Lucky got that Temu ass digital team. I'm kidding, Lucky. I'm just trying to make you laugh. Yeah, me neither. I was wondering how that works. If it's more popular to move when it's close to the holidays, or they wait afterwards. Lucky and her Temu ass digital team. Well, it's 10 o'clock where Mark is, so, and I've been live 1 hour, so that means he could go do another flash sale and I could go get my blankie. Yeah, Temu is a ripoff. The stuff is so cheaply made, you know? Yeah, it don't cost much, but it also don't last either, so. Unless you want to get some kind of outfit and wear it like one time, you know? You're welcome, Tanya. We're going to have to go listen to Marky. I'm going to go get my blankie, y'all. I love y'all. Exactly, Tanya. That's the way I feel. I saw what you put, and I agree completely. All right, I love y'all. Marky said, no. I've been live 61 minutes. I done made it. All right, I love y'all. I'll come in there if he goes live, okay? Okay, bye.